Flopsy and the Easter Bunny Olympics, Part 15 of 40. By the time I completed the first of 4 laps, I had come to match the over, under, around, and through rhythmic nature of the course's 8 obstacles, and though I was working hard, I was having fun. Chasing down bunny after bunny in my quest to do my best, I'd use the same strategy on both yellow-coated under obstacles as I had for both black-coated or around ones. Both yellow under as well as both black around obstacles provided 4 paths each that led to the far side of the obstacle. Running my first lap, I'd selected either the path furthest to the right or the one second furthest all 4 times. But as I neared the start line and rushed forward to again scramble over the first blue sky-coated over obstacle with lap number 2, I began to second guess myself. With heavy but controlled breathing, I pushed myself as I ran for my just completed second of 2 per lap black through obstacles and prepared to begin my second lap. Sprinting across the start line, I steeled myself to scramble up and over the first over blue obstacle a second time. But as I started my climb, a stray thought concerning how wise it was to only choose the 2 right side paths and avoid the 2 left ones stuck in my head. Repeating my scramble of the first over obstacle, I thought of the 4 possible choices in numerical terms, that the path on the far left was path number 1 and the path on the far right number 4. Leaping from the top of the over obstacle, I wondered if I should repeat my first lap's choice and default to only choosing path 3 or 4 for lap number 2, or if I should take a chance with paths 1 and 2. Landing better for my second jump from the course's over obstacle than I had for my first, I realized I'd chosen either path number 3 or path number 4 all 4 times, that I'd used path number 4, the path furthest to the right 3 of the 4 times, and that I'd done so hoping that would shorten my time waiting in line. I'd banked on what the books I'd read had told me concerning how bunnies tend to queue. I'd accepted the book's information and plunged through on the right side for all 4 of the obstacles on lap number 1, but now was wondering if I should continue only using the right side paths for my second lap, as I once again queued for the course's first under obstacle for the second of 4 laps. Reaching the first obstacle for lap number 2, I found the queue line shorter than it had been for the first. I wondered if that was because the last bunny had entered the race roughly 3 minutes earlier, or because more of the 120 bunnies racing the 400-meter steeplechase had already completed and exited the track without any new bunnies starting their race behind him. I watched as the 2 bunnies directly ahead of me rushed forward and selected their paths beneath the mounded dirt. The first bunny ran into path number 1, and the rabbit directly in front of me ran into path number 4. Inhaling deeply, I sprinted to path number 3 and again entered the under obstacle, intent on scrambling through as quickly as I was capable. I purposefully breathed deeply as I negotiated the under obstacle, my deep breathing designed to both calm my nerves as I scurried behind the bunny who was directly in front of me, as well as to bring much needed oxygen into my body as I prepared to take off on my fastest sprint once I emerged from the tunnel. Reaching the end of the tunnel, I pushed past the bunny I followed when that rabbit came to halt as soon as he cleared the obstacle. Brushing up against the rabbit, I whispered, "Come on, you've got this," both as sincere encouragement, but also as an implied apology for my legal but not quite sports bunny-like conduct. Yeah, the bunny managed to pant as he nodded, then crept forward behind me as I charged onward.